Yeah, good morning, student from class A and B. How are you? Today I shall make some examples from the end of unit review. I shall solve 3 examples, and the other 3 you shall make it yourself. But all 6 examples are very important, okay? So I shall start now with number 1. 2 vertically opposite angles are C and E. This is page 60. This is on page 60, number 1. Page 60, number 1. It says here, look at the diagram and complete these sentences. So A is 2 vertically opposite angles, RC, and E, you have to put E, this red E. But you have first to go to the C. Where is the C? This one, C. So C is vertically opposite with another angle. Which one? Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one. E. So angle C is opposite with angle E. This is A. Okay, let us see what is B. 2 corresponding angles are H and F. Where is H? Where is H? This is H. So H, this angle H is corresponding with which angle? Of course, this one, F. Because they are in the same position and they are in the same side, the left side from the intersection. This is intersection 1, this is intersection 2. So they are in the same side of the intersection, so they are corresponding. When they are in different side of the intersection, they are alternate. Now see, 2 alternate angles are G and, so you have first to find G angle. Where is G angle? This is G angle. This is the G angle. Is alternate with which one? With this one, because they are in the same position but in a different sides. This is in the left side of the intercept and this is in the right side of the intercept, but they are in the same position, thus they are alternate angles. He doesn't ask you here is it interior or exterior? It is interior because it's between the 2 parallel lines, but this information is not relative here. Only you have to say which one is alternate. So it is G and C are alternate. Also B and F are alternate. But he restricts you to G. So you have to go to G and find where is the other angle which is alternate with G. The other one is 2 angles that add up to 180 are C and first find the angle C. Where is C? This one is the angle C. It is this angle will add up to be 180 with which angle? With this one. Why? Because this angle C and F are both on a straight line. Where is the straight line? This is the straight line. This is the straight line. So F and C are both of them on a straight line. They make half a circle. So they have to add up to 180. In fact, there's another one also, which is D, because C and D are also on a straight line, this straight line, which we call the transversal line. This is a transversal line. So angle C and D are both on the transversal line, and they make up also to 180. But you can choose anyone. You can choose C and D, or C and F, or C and D. Both of them are correct. You have to give only one. If you write here D is also correct, but I wrote F. But both of them are correct. C and F add up to 180, and C and D add up to 180. Question 2, I shall leave it to you. Find the values of A, B, C, and D. I go to question 3. What does Jake say? Question 3, read what Jake says. What are the 2 angles he is thinking about? The total of the 2 of these angles is the same as D. So there are 2 angles here in this diagram. If I add them, it gives me D. I have 2 triangles. This is a triangle and this is a triangle. So this angle is an external angle for this triangle at point C, and this angle also is an external angle for this triangle at point E. Okay, so which 2 angles I can add up which give me D? We have a rule says that the external angle equal to the addition of the 2 opposite angles. Where is the opposite angles for D? They are A and B, and also they are F and G. Also F and G are opposite for D. Okay, so the measurement of the angle D equals to angle A plus angle B, but also you can write the measurement of D equals to angle F plus angle G. So you have here, but he asks you for two angles, so you give only A and B or F and G. Both of them are correct. Both of them are correct. You choose only one of them, because A and B give you D and also F and G. Why? Because F and G are inside the triangle, and they are opposite angles to the external angle D, which is at point A. This is the external angle at point C, and two opposite angles to the external angles A and B. Now I leave you number 4 and number 5. You do it as a homework, but I go to number 6. Number 6 says, give the reason of each of the following statements for this drawing here. So, A is equal to E. Where is A? This is A. And where is E? This is E. Okay. Now this is parallel to this one, and this line is parallel to this one. So, and this is the line. And where is A? And this is E. They are on the same side of the intersection. This is intersection 1, intersection 2, or 1, 2. So they are in the same position on the same sides of the intersection. So they are what? They are corresponding angles. A and E, they are corresponding angles, because they are between this parallel line and this parallel line. And this line now works as what? As a transversal line for them. Okay? Now B equal to D. Where is B? This is B. Where is D? This is D. Okay. Now we have this parallel lines, and this line works like a transversal line. So B and D are what? Are alternate angles. Two alternate angles, because they are in the same position but in different sides of the transversal, or in the different sides of the intersection. This is intersection 1 now, and this is intersection 2, for which two lines parallel? This one and this one. Okay, now this is work as a transversal. Now CG equal to C. Angle G, where is angle G? Where is angle G? This is angle G equal to C. This is C, the same. Also they are what? Corresponding, because this is the transversal line, and they are the same position of the transversal line or the intersection, the same side, same positions and the same side. So F equal D, because also F and D are alternate angles, because they are in the same position but different sides of the transversal line. Which transversal line? This one now is a transversal line. Okay, where is the parallel lines? This one, the first parallel line, and this is the second parallel line. And these are between the two parallel lines, but in the different sides of the transversal line. This is now is a transversal line. Dear student, I want from you now to do this 2, 4, and 5 questions. They are really, really important. Okay, you have to do it yourself. Thank you very much.